Hare Krishna. Outreach is not just about expression of truth, it is also about impression with truth. In the Bhagavad Gita, Krishna, who is God Himself, speaks the Gita, and He is the absolute truth who speaks the absolute truth. And after he completes the absolute truth, to speaking it to Arjuna, he tells Arjuna now in 18.63, Vimrishaita dasheshena yathechasi tatha kuru. Now deliberate deeply and decide what you want to do. So we could say Krishna speaking to Arjuna is like the original outreach. It is God reaching out to a soul who needs divine wisdom. Now, Krishna could say that I have done my part now. I have explained everything logically, systematically, and now it's up to Arjuna to choose. But Krishna knows that more is needed. Because we are not just creatures of the head, actually, we are primarily creatures of the heart. And we may understand things rationally, but our actions are determined not just by rational analysis, it is also determined by our feelings. So, there may be somebody may we while following in Krishna's steps and sharing Krishna's message, we may actually we may give expression to the truth, but then we also have to be concerned about what impression the truth is making on others. Now the word impression has two meanings. One is that impression means what is the perception that people have about others, that is impressive looking. But the word impression also means the imprint that is made on the heart, the kind of impact that is made on the heart. So we are talking about the second meaning over here. For people to appreciate and accept a spiritual path, it has to impress them in their hearts. They have to feel, yeah, this is genuine. And how will they feel that is genuine? When they feel that the speaker of the truth is genuinely concerned about them. And that is what follows in the next few verses of the Gita. In 18.64, Krishna tells Arjuna that, oh Arjuna, I'll speak even more confidential truth to you. Sarvaguhyatamam bhuya shruну me paramam vacha ishtosi me dudhamiti tato vakshami te hitam. For your benefit, I'll speak you even sweeter truths. Why? Even deeper truth. Because I love you very much. Ishtosi me dudhamiti. You're strongly loved by me. So here Krishna says this is not just a detached armchair philosophical discussion. I strongly care about you. For your benefit I am speaking this. And then Krishna summarizes the whole message. And then he says, Arjuna, don't worry, even if there are some problems, aham tvam sarvapebhyo mokshayishyami ma shuchaha. I will protect you from all problems, all complications, all sinful reactions. And then he tells Arjuna multiple levels at which Arjuna can practice. In 68 and 69 he says, share this message with others. In 70 he says, if you can't share, at least study it yourself. So in 71 he says, if you can't study it, at least hear it. So Krishna is giving more and more leeway, somehow practice it. And at the end, 72 he says that, oh Arjuna, have you heard it attentively? Have you understood it? The Gita commentators explain the import of Krishna's question is, have you understood it? Krishna is expressing his willingness. Oh Arjuna, if you have not understood any part, I'll explain it once again. If you want, I'll explain the whole Gita once again. So this way, the conclusion of the Gita is actually an outpouring of Krishna's heart filled with great concern for Arjuna. And what is Arjuna's response? By hearing the truth, as it causes an impression in his head and in his heart, what happens is Arjuna is completely attracted, completely overwhelmed. He says that actually Karishye Ashto Moha Smriti Labdha Tat Prasadan Maya Chuta Sito Smrita Sandeha Karishye Vachinam Tava. My doubts are removed. I will do your will. So similarly, when we are trying to share Krishna's message, we definitely need to express the truth, but we also need to conduct ourselves in a way that people get the impression, not in the external sense, but in the internal sense, that we care for them. And that way, when the truth enters into their heart, it makes an impression there, then they'll accept the truth and be elevated and ultimately liberated by the truth. Thank you. Hare Krishna.